Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we returned to Grounded Hunt the Yard, where last episode we managed to clear through all of the Haze Lab, and I think we are good to a point where we can bring the super chip back to the Oak Lab, see what the next steps are, and also look at picking up a couple pieces of equipment from Fawn Pond too. Because we found a few, some of the PVC pipe that's exposed, where there's like these roots that have kind of like clogged them, so we need a level 2 dagger or knife of some sort in order to cut through it. So we'll probably try and get that with going back towards Quiet Start and Fawn Pond there. But I'm actually kind of surprised how mostly well the Haze Lab went. Like, I do feel like the arena for where we had to fight the infected ladybug could have been done a little bit better. Like, you step into it, the door's locked behind you, and then, like, it drops or spawns in or whatever you want to, like, think of it as. It just felt like having it so that way you could almost, like, get trapped in that corridor and it shoots all these explosive at you. I feel like you could get stuck in there pretty easily. And if you can't really get out of there, then it's basically you're just in an explosive chamber with no way out. And I do not think you really want to be in any situation like that. Okay, so I can't hop that way. Like, for as many times as I probably come back and forth with these rocks as a barrier and such, I still don't know the best way through. I do think, though... Yeah, the wolf spider, hangs out right there. So we're just going to go up this way for a moment and then cut down through here. And with the Haze Lab having been gone through, it didn't seem like there's any, like, resolutions or ways to solve the fungal growth that's been, like, erupting, so that just seems to be in the yard now. Oh. But I will try to take down this infected ladybug, just since we could use a few ladybug parts for what we started making back in West Rest. There we go. Nope. Ow. Oh. That's what I'm being attacked by. Wasn't sure at first. Yeah, see how you like getting stabbed, you dang thing. Well, there's that down, there's that down. Oh, and that was actually enough parts to make the infected ladybug thing we started with at the end of last episode. Okay, but right, we don't really want to deal with the stink bugs, so I think... I say that and immediately one gets aggressive towards us. I think we're just going to make a run for it. Yeah, eventually... I also don't know if I need to go through and do these little mixer things. We found in one of the labs that there is like a, there's like a checklist or a tally thing that's like counting them. But I don't know if it'll like be necessary or it's like optional. We'll have to, I guess, see with some time. And now we ticked off something else, too. No, actually didn't even realize it. Oh, hello. Didn't realize that was there, or that I could even get up here, but... I think I'd need a dandelion tough to try to get over there. Because, yeah, as much as I can try jumping... Oh. Was just trying to snap the webbing, not actually attack them. No, that's a dead end. Okay, where is a way through here? Okay, let stamina come back. Yeah, take you down just because you're generally quick to deal with. Oh, even earned a reward for doing it. Okay, yeah, Swan Pond is just back over that way, and the Oak Lab is just a little bit beside it. So hopefully it'll be pretty quiet for the rest of the way too there. Although I do kind of wonder what the, setting is for where this game supposedly takes place. Like, I would say North America somewhere, but you have, the bombardier beetles. I don't know if they... I don't feel like they are North American as, a species. I cannot just seem to be able to get out of here, can I? Well, or maybe I will be able to. It sounded like a mosquito had just, gotten provoked by us, but I think it's gone off. Oh, you know what? Because that's probably... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Because I do still want to try to get the smoothie maker made back at West Rest, too. Just because that could save me some trips going back and forth and around for trying to get other stuff done in the future. So I think we'll start... Yeah, I'm actually way too far up for where Fawn Pond is, so let's hurry our way over. Yeah, I'll start with Fawn Pond, because that will probably be quickest just to get a little bit of stuff switched out. Yep. Up there, up over that. Okay, crack our way in here. Yeah, I think this is where I left the knife to sit. There we go. And here... Yeah, swap that out for that. So we've got that with us now. And for... I don't know if I actually have enough to make the dagger right now. No, I actually need the sunken bone and the diving bell spider chunks. So let me just see... Hot deposit some stuff away. Sort that, get that equipped to go. Oh, hang on, that's spider shoulder. I have 2 spider shoulder guards? Huh, okay. Didn't realize that. But we'll get the fins on too, since we'll probably head down and try to get those last bits of what I need from the pond. And there, I mean, there's also the burgle chip that we might find down there too while we go. I figure I'll get this out of the way first, just because I could most likely easily forget this was something I was trying to do. Just some water boatmen, nothing we need to deal with there. And I think from the looks of it... Okay, I thought maybe the chip would be, down here somewhere and, over that direction that I haven't really gone, but there's not a way to go there. So, where does it say this chip is? Oh, well, good news is at least we found a sunken bone already. Oh, mossy key. Okay, so it's in that thing. Okay, there's that. Now, I actually want to try to find the diving bell spiders, but I think I'll have better luck going up to, where the, little, air bubble nests are that they've made up. Yeah, so let's get back here. See if we can catch an air bubble from this. Oh, of course, now when I want one, it doesn't want to appear from here. Yeah, sure. Sure. It can be in the distance, but when you want it... There we go. Yeah, so it's these things. I don't know if there's actually spiders in them. I heard what sounded like one getting ticked off. But I don't see it. Oh, I think I see one. Yeah, there's one. I think it's only 2 of their parts, so even one might just give us enough that we need. Okay, there's one chunk. Oh, we need one more. And there's one. There we go. Everything we need. Okay, let's get up to Fawn Pond and get this all made up. I do think it might have been a smart idea deciding to like go through and make up these little bases all spread throughout the map. Just then that way it has saved a little bit on the back and forth to do. And each one does have like a little bit of a different feel to them. Right, so we want that and that. Flippers can go back onto that. Come around here to make up... There we go. Bone Dagger, that's made up. That's there. I think that's everything all right there. Do I have any grub sludge here? No. So I'm gonna have to get a little bit more. But now I think we're good to go back into the Oak Lab and hand these things in. No, actually, I should also grab the sap out of these. I'm disappointed that, like, for as big of a container this is, it only holds 5 each. I feel like it should hold a lot more than that. Let's get into the lab and talk to Burgle and see about everything we picked up. As well as also put the next duper chip we picked up in here, too. Oh, over here, that's right. Yeah, so put that in. Yeah, so now we have a processing limit of 20,000. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I've got a nifty needle, so I could duplicate that if I wanted to. Looks like I could duplicate just about anything I wanted to. So if I do find something really rare or hard to acquire material, it might be worth to come back here to get that done. And Burgle.
Hello there! Acting Science Manager Burgle at your service! How can I help you today?
We've got the last super chip.
Eureka! The last one! You have
No,
crafted.
gave us a lot of science too, 2,500 for it.
It is finally time that we can complete the embiggening cocktail recipe. Hand over the super chip and we can get you home. Processing. Of course, toenails. The tiny impractical spatulas at the end of human digits.
What?
Have fun collecting those. And the final ingredient is... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Uh-oh.
No, no, no. This cannot be correct.
Say nothing. Chill, dude, or what's wrong? Let's go with what's wrong.
The last ingredient of the cocktail is marked as missing.
Missing?
I am not sure what to tell you. Dr. Wendell Tully purposefully wiped the last ingredient from my memory.
Oh.
My programming prohibits me from remembering the secret ingredient. Wendell never wanted it to fall into the wrong hands. He did not even trust me with it.
But should that be you don't want the secret for shrinking to be a thing? Not the... well, maybe enlarging can be used on, like, things that aren't shrunken. I don't know.
The entire recipe is only in Wendell's He has not been around for months.
Okay.
Sigh. Processing. 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 Processing.
Stand in silence.
Chicken nuggets! Wendell's Scabby! His Scabby has tracking functionality built in. We should now be able to find out where he is with this information.
I guess go right to the source for it. Find the doctor.
The memory you provided with the super chips is helping my processing. Sorry, I did not think to track Dr. Tully earlier.
Don't blame yourself. He has been helping us and hasn't really asked for much, so yeah, don't blame yourself.
To connect to his Scabby via my handy state-of-the-art radio modem to see what data I can pull from it.
God, those are some sounds I have not heard for a long time.
I am connected to Dr. Tully's Scabby. I will now start the download. Location, X 5432, Y 74356, Z 19666.
The Z? Okay. If we look at the map, it all depends on what your references or your axes are, but X is usually left and right, Y is up and down, Z is forward and back. But I'm not sure how to relate that to the yard, because the Z being so far out there either makes me think, like, super high up or super low down. I guess we'll see.
Error. Scabby. Prototype 0001A. Power loss at circuit R23. Analyzing. Error code 324. Subminiature axial lead resistor. Ominent model OC93412. Failure. Call 555-0126 for technical assistance. Thank you.
Okay, what now? Typical, does anything this yard work? And you have a phone in there. I don't think we want to call Omnent about anything, so what now?
A minor setback. I know that location.
Oh, you do?
The Scabby is at Dr. Tully's favorite chair by the shed, of course. You should be able to find him there.
Okay.
And take this replacement fuse to repair whatever problem he is having with his Scabby. He should be able to help you out with the Embiggen cocktail and get you home in no time.
Okay, well, that's...
Good luck. I believe in you. Fare thee well, brave adventurer.
Well, that's a little bit of good news. But, you said by the shed? Is there a shed in the yard? So far, I don't think we've come across a shed, unless it's, like, in the upper yard somewhere. By his favorite chair near the shed. Okay, and we expanded the science shop, so what else do we got? Advanced production. There's the oven. Okay, so we've been trying to figure out where that's from. I don't know if we need the feathered roofs all that bad. Ooh. Friendship offering Red Ant Queen. So I guess you can have an option of either getting rid of the red ants or they are befriended and okay with you. What else we got? Lures, cookbook sandbox, waft emitter, battle buddies, buff lungs. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else too much there. So I'd probably be looking at stuff like the acorn turret. And there's a Haze cookbook, but I don't think we super need that all that much. The acorn turret sounds interesting, but I don't know if we really be using it. It does excel at base defense, but I guess we'll go for that. Yeah, we'll take the acorn turret. Why not? I think that's it for there for now. We don't have any other upgrades there.
Hey, Fid.
But, okay, hang on. Okay, let me get out to the outside and take a look around. Oh! Jeez, I didn't even realize that this was locked up and couldn't get into. Okay, let me have a little bit of food.
Not bad.
And investigate what this means. Zipper. Zipper, go up. Upgrade. No, actually, there's a lot of good stuff to take there if I can't. I'll leave the granola bars because I don't super... Okay, I guess I'm dropping the granola bars. Can't put them in the chest, so we'll take that instead. And the zipper. So I guess we use it with the zip lines? I didn't even realize that this door was locked off. We need the assistant manager key to get in here. Okay, but I guess that's a nice little bit of further progress made. And I'm pretty sure just outside the door somewhere, there was another water cooler in here. Was it through this door? I thought there was another water cooler in this lab that was just... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, health is a little lower than I thought it would be, but I wonder if that's because, like, I was dealing with the spiders and that on the way down here. Okay, oh. So that must be the shed there, because, yeah, there's a big chair sitting there. So if that's where I need to get, I'll have to try and figure out how we get to the upper parts of the yard from the looks of it. Like, from... Okay, in the pond here, it does look like there might be something that is leaning over that might give us a little bit of height. But it might be the case I have to make a way up. Oh yeah, see, no, that doesn't go anywhere near as high as we need it to. So I wonder if we would need to look at... I think we actually might want to get back to West Rest and see about maybe making a way up around here. Because, like, this area is pretty peaceful, and I know there's a lot of resources, so that might help us build our way up. Then I think from the looks of it, if we're up here, there might not need to be any more building we do. But I don't know for sure. I think what I will do, though, is take the bits we have found and see what we can leave back at the Fawn Pond here. Because I think I'll have to do a fair bit of building in my own time ahead. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really want to make or upgrade. There are the things by West Rest to also get into, and that key to find. Yeah, the only thing I want to do before we'll head back is try to get the last bits of that grub sludge we need for the smoothie station. Because the only thing I seem to be able to find when digging stuff out from the west part of the yard is just larva. Might as well get those. And I don't think it'll take too long to find a couple of grubs for the sludge we need. We basically just have to... I guess I can go towards Puddle Side, or even back towards Alpha Camp. Ooh. Actually, speaking of what I was looking for... Oh, boy. Not what I wanted to encounter. Yeah, I still don't think this should be considered a tier 2 creature. Like, it inflicts poison on every attack. It has a gigantic health pool. Okay, we'll get that. And it seems like it's too big to actually get.
I feel like they're on fire. I've been poisoned.
Okay, gotta drink up again. Oh god, how am I already... Yeah, that's not a 2... There's no way that's supposed to be a tier 2 creature with how much HP it has, constant frickin' poisoning effect, and it seemed like completely negated any healing I was doing. I don't even know where I should try respawning, because I think I've just gotta respawn... Damn it all. Like, it looks... I think all of our inventory got carried over, thankfully, but... Nah, I don't have any grub sludge on me, so I did lose some stuff. There's no reason the wolf spider should be tier 2. They should be tier 3 easily and be giving you tier 3 stuff. Because they have way too much frickin' damage capability for what they are. Like, I don't know if they should even have the poison.
No water filtration tablets needed.
It just feels like they are, again, they're so above what you can make for tier 2 all for yourself that they don't fit into the rest of how the game kind of curves up for, like, difficulty in that. No, I'm going to completely ignore you. Like, again, the Bombardier Beetle, Mosquito, the Orb Weavers, those at least all feel like they are in the same sort of ranging for, like, their power and danger in that. But the Wolf Spiders have consistently proven just above it. Unless there's some kind of, like, super damaging thing that I haven't found that makes them a lot easier to fight. It feels like they are just a class above and should also, if you do take them down, give you a class above for stuff to work with, too. Let's see if we can try to get back while it's pretty quiet. That's just the stink bugs.
Thanks for the light, Mr. Firefly.
Try to get back to our things to pick those up, and I don't know. I don't know if I should go all the way down to Puddle Side or just leave it be. Out of the way, you stupid ant. Yeah, I've got a stink bug right after me still. Hopefully it'll just turn around and go back on its way, though. I think I've gotten enough distance that it should. Oh, actually right beside Quiet Start. So we managed to find our way back around to this. Oh. Okay, just hearing the crow flapping up there. I could use one of them just come down and eat the wolf spiders that are around in the yard. No, okay, well here's another grub, so at least this should... If we get everything back, we'll have enough of the sludge I needed. So we don't have to go down to Puddle Side. I'm just hoping that wolf spider is out of the area now that it's taken us down. Oh, come on, pick that up. I thought the game was pretty good at, if you would go over top of the arrows, you would all...
Hey, Fid.
They would auto-collect, but I guess not.
Right where I
Yeah, grab that. Like, I'm wondering if that's also one of the reasons why, like, for as nice of systems and settings as Grounded has, it also isn't one of the games I think has had, like, one of the larger, like, focuses for, like, being a survival game people really talk about and show off as much. I wonder if it's because it does have such a hard progression curve. Like, I have talked about it a little bit in the past, and I know it's broken record to mention again, but it really is the case. It feels like they needed to make more of, like, a step between some of the tech levels you go through. Or certain things just are kind of, like, in the wrong to begin with. Like, the wolf spiders are one of the big ones where I feel like they're such a persistent thing to have to deal with that maybe they should have been more restricted to, like, the upper yard as tier 3 threats that go around. Or they're, like, a little more isolated or secluded than how they are. And just, like, they wander about a fair span of the yard, really. I should do a double check and see what their weakness is, because I've got to figure out a better strategy for going up against them for sure. Where are they? Wolf spider. Slashing, chopping, and spicy. So, okay, well, the reason why the spear wasn't doing much is because it's a stab weapon. So I actually would want to use the axe. And that also said spicy, right? I'll have to figure out where we get spicy from, because I think there's spicy, chopping and fresh, slashing and salty. That's a new one. Spicy for them, stabbing and fresh for that. Fresh and slashing, fresh. Okay, yeah, so fresh seems to be good against all the infected things. So that's good to know. Fresh, slashing, chopping. Actually, a lot of things are resistant to stabbing, so I really shouldn't be using the spear all that much. I'll have to find a better main weapon I want to use going forward, I guess. It's like, stabbing is nice with the speed of it, but if it's underperforming for the damage output, then that might be one of the reasons why I've had such trouble with the wolf spiders too. Wrong tool for the wrong job. So, yeah, I'll get back to West Rest. Oh, Lord, that sounds like a lot going off down there. No. No, you. I'm just going to ignore the Weevil. I think they're like a little kamikaze thing, so if they can't catch up to us, I don't think they'll really cause us much issue. Oh, but I do see... Yeah, there's a bit of science down there, as well as something else, but I don't know how easy it is to get in and out of this, like, gorge or canyon here. Ah, screw it, wool. Okay. Oh, wow. Actually, quite a few things.
Scientific breakthrough.
I wonder if these things were taken out. Nope, nope, that needs a tier 3, so I can't get that. Oh, but there is... Okay, so there's a couple pieces of Supreme stuff down here, so we need tier 3 for those eventually. But at least we got a milk molar. And if I doubt I'll remember it, but maybe when there comes the chance that I can actually collect those Supreme things, I'll remember on the map that those were beside that molar's location there. But yeah, let's just get out of here. Or try to get out of here without anything else causing us issue. Get back to West Rest. That's at least all of our stuff kind of consolidated back to this area. And I guess I might have a couple of building projects to do. I mean, I've got the pipes maybe we'll investigate next week. There's this. I have to figure out some way either up into or build my way into it. There's a lot still to go, but I think we're like, we might be able to say we're at least, like, say, halfway through the content with having this as our next focus to get to. Let's just get settled and everything in working order back here. Okay, so that's in place and finished. And that's in place and finished up. Good. We'll deposit the rest of whatever we can, wherever it'll go. And unfortunately, I don't think I have any more food stored away to make. So I might have to just do a quick little hunt to get something in to top us off. Yeah, we'll use just the regular feather arrows. Maybe I can find, like, just an aphid or something roaming around I can easily take out. Or, I don't know if I have a lot. Maybe I should actually check back in the storage boxes, see if I have any, like, extra food sitting around. Because there might be small things like, say, acorn bits or cookie pieces that'll count. Because right now... Well, there's an infected ladybug, but we don't really want to go after that. And I don't really see any small aphids roaming around.
Aphid.
I wonder if they got thinned out because the fungus is spread out this far. I don't know. Yeah, let me get back into West Rest and just see how we're sitting with it all. Usually I stockpile all kinds of random crap in the boxes, so I'm hoping maybe some kind of food resource has been stored away. But it's not looking too good, is it? No, nothing in that one. And nothing in that one, so I will have to try to find something to go for. Shoot. Oh. Wow, there's something right there. Weevil. Even if it's just one piece of meat, I'll at least get that in and finish the episode with having eaten that. So next week, we'll have a bit more to do. But yeah, I'll have to... I think my best bet is trying to build up from around here. Because then it's like step to here, and then up to here. But as for a new weapon... I wish it would say what kind of damage type it is when we, like, click on them here, but it doesn't show that. It just says these are melee, this is busting, chopping, and digging. So I assume that's stabbing, and that's stabbing. If I click on them in here... I don't know if it says anywhere either. It's a little weird just that you have, like, so many divisions of types of damage and such, but the weapons don't seem to have just, like, a label to them that says, like, this is a busting or club or etc. Like this... See, I don't know what that symbol means. I hover over it, it doesn't tell us. I think that's actually... Yes. Okay, I think I have to cross-reference that in the data here. Yeah, that's what I have to do. So, stabbing, spicy. So, that is... That's a stabbing weapon. That's also considered stabbing. Same with that. But that is... whatever that is. So, the circular one... That's not... It's not a busting. It's not salty. It's like a little buzzsaw. I'm not actually sure what that one is. Huh. Yeah, it's not showing up so far in any of these we're going through. What is that one considered then? like it was. Okay, termite axe is like an actual axe. That's a hammer. But I don't know what the buzzsaw shape is supposed to be for, unless it's just like an overall or general? Huh. Yeah, it's one little thing I think could be a nice change to have, is just instead of doing the symbol, have the word there to say what it is, just to save a little bit of having to cross-reference a bit. It's not a big deal, but it's just something small to point out. But yeah, let's save things here for today. We got a fair bit done this week, and a lot of projects still ahead for Grounded and Hunt the Yard. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.